Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live psychic tarot reading on the new moon in Cancer for all the zodiac signs. And for the collective, thank you for listening and watching. I am Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic, an energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. I would love if you would subscribe, follow me on my Twitch. This is a Twitch live stream. Follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, as well as my TikTok and Vimeo and my podcast on Spotify, Apple, Google, Anchor, and more. Also, if you would be interested in a personal reading from me, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. That is where you can purchase a reading from me. So if you would be interested, this is my website, all right, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. As you can see, once you've reached this page, you know you're on the right page, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Click the store section on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, once again, for those listening on the podcast. And here's where you can see all the different types of products and services I offer. I do birth chart readings, which are popular among you all. I do past life readings. I also do psychic tarot readings, all different types of psychic tarot readings. I do email readings, phone readings, video recorded psychic tarot readings. I also do tarot class sessions, candle spell work, and things of that nature. I also make jewelry. Evil eye necklaces currently on sale. I make scarves. I also sell black soap. If you have any skin or acne issues, it's an all natural soap that I use on my body that I swear by. And yeah, I also use it on my hair. You can use it as a shampoo. It is that natural. So I am here to do a reading on the zodiac signs, high THC, for all of the zodiac signs for the month, or for the month of July, but for the new moon in Cancer. It's very important to pay attention to the moon cycles. We are made up of a large percentage of water ourselves as human beings. A lot of animals, on Earth are made up of water. Earth itself is made up of a large percentage of a body or bodies of water as well. So the moon rules water, all right? The moon rules the oceans and things of that nature. So it's very important for us to pay attention to the moon cycles, particularly when it comes to emotional things, family matters, home matters, and things of that nature. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading for the new moon in Cancer for all the zodiac signs. We're going to start one by one. My dog is a Scorpio. She's very much the yeah, exactly. Scorpio is another water sign. Scorpios can be very intense, but all water signs can be very spiritual too. Spirit rules water, right? That's why we put water on our ancestral altars and stuff like that. Let's see. Sometimes that's why they have like bowls of water in churches and things like that. Aries gets the Eight of Pentacles. All right. Now I know back a while ago we were able to put the actual like names. We might have to do that again. All right. This is live, people. All right. This is live, 100% live. So we are going one by one. And yeah, there we go. So the first one that we're doing is Aries. Aries, you get the Eight of Pentacles. Eight is about Saturn. So during this new moon in Cancer, Aries, Spirit is asking you to be patient, particularly with any long-term goals you're trying to accomplish. Remember that this new moon will last until, at the very least, the next full moon, which I'm not sure exactly when that is, but it could be 6 months from now. It could be a year from now, for God's sakes. It's not the matter of how long, but what are you going to do with the energy? And for you, Aries, it's a long-term game. And just for the collective in general, if anyone's trying to make any changes within yourself, with what you see in the mirror, with any, just life trajectory or goals that you have, it's a long-term game, all right? It's long-term goals, planning for the long term. Could be 8 months, 8 weeks, all right? After the full moon, that something may blossom for you as well. But with the Pentacles, this would be something practical, right? These would be practical goals, practical aspirations. Let's go ahead and get into Taurus. Next. Ooh, wow. Spelled that wrong. Sorry. For anyone that has these 2017 Macs, you know, like, it's so difficult to type on these for some reason. They need to work on that. Or maybe I just need to update my MacBook. Anyway, Taurus gets the Five of Wands. Taurus, stop arguing with people. If there's something going on with money for the collective, um, look at yourself first. There's some sort of frustration with money here. There's some sort of frustration with not enough money coming in, or money's coming in, but it's going out just as easily. Or there's something going on with your stability, with your sense of being able to provide for yourself and have some sort of consistency that you're fighting yourself. All right. And there's a need to not fight yourself. There's a need to figure out, what do you really need? Do you need to downsize? Do you need to cut some things off, some people off? What is it going to take to get you to where you want to be with this new full moon energy, or new moon energy? All right. Definitely could be asking, or definitely could be asking you, Spirit could be asking you to pay attention to your thoughts, your communications in terms of money. You know, oh my gosh, I'm always broke. I never have money. Blah, blah. Hi, Mother Huggies. Thank you for being here. You know, watch the words that you speak out loud, and the words you speak in your head, Taurus, because these things matter. They eventually roll into the subconscious, and then things play out via your subconscious, all right? And that's also for the collective, too. Gemini gets the Two of Cups. Very Gemini. Did you know that technically in astrology, or in tarot, Gemini is actually the ruler of the Lovers card? So with the Two of Cups coming out, Gemini, could be love around you. For the collective, there definitely could be this energy of loving relationships or making connections that may be romantic through conversations, through a meeting of the minds. Look at, like, how they rest their head on each other's, heads like that. It's like you can tell that they both get along really well in terms of their conversations and the way they think. It looks just from their body language. And it seems like there's some sort of focus on that with you and love, Gemini, or you and making connections. Once again, a meeting of the minds, a good flow of conversation. You know, this could be something that happens for you naturally as the new moon progresses. All right, but particularly for the collective, Spirit is saying pay attention to those relationships you have in your own life where there's a good flow of conversations, there's a good meeting of the minds, because there's potential there, even if it's just for, a friendship or business partnership. Cancer. Cancer gets the Knight of Swords. Cancer, some of you dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or maybe this is you. You have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your chart. Once again, conversation, speaking your truth, it seems. This new moon in Cancer, particularly for you, may have you speaking your truth, being more forthright, acting kind of brand newish. You know, you may hear someone say this, look at Cancer acting brand new, or look at so and so acting brand new. There's something about this new moon that's going to get you to speak, to use your throat chakra. And it may be something that is foreign to you at first, particularly with speaking your true emotions, speaking your truth in that sense. But the more you do it, the better you'll get. Practice makes perfect, right? Leo is next. Ooh, Leo, I get the moon for you. Interesting. What secrets are going to come to light for you during the new moon in Cancer? I kind of have a feeling, I know. Leo, you get the moon. All right, there's definitely going to be some secrets that come to light with the new moon in Cancer for a lot of people. All right. Very, very interesting. This new moon in Cancer could show people's true colors, maybe. Could show your true colors, maybe, Leo. Whether their true colors are that they like you, they hate you, they can't stand you, or vice versa, the truth will come out. It may be 5 weeks, 5 months, or maybe particularly around August. that some sort of truth comes out, you know, if not 5 weeks, 5 months after the full moon or the new moon. I don't know why I keep saying full moon. Maybe there's something about a full moon. There is a full moon behind her head there, right? Truth coming to light for Leo. Next thing I get for Virgo is the Nine of Wands. Virgo, are some of you holding on to anger from your past? Is there something you thought you were over, but you're not over it quite yet? And it comes up again for you to finally get over it or heal it after this new moon in Cancer. Hi, the powerful underdog tarot. Some of you could be dealing with pain or frustration inflicted on you by a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. All right. There's something you can't get over. There's something someone else can't get over. And, you know, keep in mind, new moon in Cancer. It's the moon. All right. Cancer is ruled by the moon. So this is all emotions. Emotions everywhere. So don't be surprised, Virgo. You're ruled by Mercury. You know, Mercury retrograde, even though Mercury's not retrograde, it kind of has a retrograde effect where either you could kind of go after someone from your past or someone could come after you from your past in the sense that they're not over something. So I feel like Virgo, or for the collective, there could be something. This could pertain to work, maybe. This could pertain to health. This could pertain to just your own self-improvement. You trying to improve yourself, and someone comes, around the bend or out of the woodworks to bring you down. Hey, remember what you did to me, 3 years ago, 5, 10 years ago? Yeah, I'm still hurt about that. You know, could be that kind of energy. Libra, you get the Seven of Cups. Too many options. This new moon is gonna require you to focus and hunker down. Ironically, if you're single, this new moon could bring in a lot of options in terms of suitors. If you're in a relationship, but this relationship isn't right for you, there could be, once again, suitors that come your way to make you question your relationship. Should I be in this relationship? Should I not? All right. So there may be some temptations that come with this new moon in Cancer. Some new options washing ashore for the collective, but particularly for Libras. All right. Could definitely be an energy, Libra, of you just being not clear, either with yourself, with others, with spirit. So there's a need for clarity, cleansing your energy, especially of a lot of other people's influences as well. I feel like this new moon in Cancer is going to bring clarity for Libra energy, or it's going to bring clarity for the collective in general in terms of relationships, the people around you. Scorpio, you get the devil. What addictions are going on? And it doesn't necessarily have to be to drug, sex, or alcohol. Sometimes people can be addicted to other people. Sometimes people can be addicted to pain. Whatever it is, the devil is something that holds you back, or someone that holds you back, that chains you down, that weighs you down. So this new moon in Cancer, Scorpio, is going to bring clarity for you in terms of someone or something that is toxic and is stunting your growth, your spiritual growth and evolution, for the collective as well. There's something that, a lot of you are holding on to. It could be some trigger, some PTSD, trauma that bonds you to something else, bonds you to someone else, bonds you to a certain place, and even, all right, but it's like there's something where that bond needs to be broken in order for your growth to be elevated, all right, in your own life. All right, you guys, we're getting down to the wire here. Let's get to Sagittarius. Sagittarius gets the Nine of Swords. Sagittarius, there's something where a lot of you have had a lot on your plate in terms of things you want to do, things you want to accomplish. I want to do this, but I don't have that. I want to do that, but I'm not there yet. I want to do this, but I don't have the time. There's a lot of things you want to do, but it seems like this new moon is going to help you get your ducks in a row to actually make things happen. All right. So I want to say for Sagittarius and for the collective for the next definitely 9 days, 9 weeks after the new moon, use that energy to do something every day towards new goals and new aspirations, especially long-term ones. Because in doing something every day after this new moon, you're going to program yourself to actually get in this energy of, okay, all of those things I wanted to do, I'm actually making strides towards getting them done. And it all took just, step by step each day, baby steps each day. And now 3 months later, I'm here. I'm halfway to getting a home. I'm halfway to being in a relationship. I'm halfway to being married. Just because, the full moon energy, I took it step by step, and I, did something every day towards my goals. It's like there's this need for that, Sagittarius. A need to be disciplined. This new moon is going to teach you discipline, I feel like, in your emotions. And for the collective. Let's move to Capricorn. Capricorn, you get the Eight of Swords. There's a lot of mental blockages going on for Capricorns that this new moon in Cancer is going to reveal. Um, for Capricorns and for those of you who are trying to make changes in terms of your career aspirations, it's a change in mindset, and that's going to take time. This is like the energy of maybe you've been so used to working 9 to 5, a nine to five type of job, for your whole life, but now you actually want to transition to having your own business, and it's not like you can just say, okay, I'm quitting and starting my own business. It's a process. It's a change of mindset into okay, I have to change my mindset from working 9 to 5 to being a business owner. I have to figure out what I actually want to do. I have to, like, there's a lot going on here, and you have to get out of your own way. All right, basically, Capricorn. And for those of you who just want change, who it's like, there's this heaviness going on here with Capricorn energy, or for those of you who feel like, every time you try something, you get pushed back, 5 steps. Every time you take 2 steps forward, you get pushed back 5 steps, kind of thing. But it's a change in mindset that needs to happen, and this new moon in Cancer is going to reveal it and help you break whatever shackles you put on yourself, or you allow yourself to be um, weighed down by. Aquarius, I get the High Priestess for you. Very interesting. This new moon in Cancer is going to bring a lot of clarity in terms of the people around us. And by us, I mean the collective, all right? I'm not actually an Aquarius, I'm a Capricorn. But there's something about you, Aquarius, specifically where it's going to bring clarity of the people around you. This new moon in Cancer is going to let you know exactly why the people who are around you, for the good or the bad. This new moon in Cancer is also going to make you feel very creative. It could be particularly with online matters, technology, working with others, collaboration. There could be a strong activity with UFOs with this full moon energy, maybe particularly with water as well, that the collective may need to pay attention to. All right. But very, very strong creative energy in terms of this new moon for Aquarius. Take advantage, Aquarius. Take advantage. Be open to collaboration with people. I feel like there's something about power and collaboration in this new moon in Cancer. Two stories combining, two heads colliding. However it is. Hi, Rose Petals. And lastly, for Pisces, I get the Five of Cups. Pisces, you get the Five of Cups. There's something about this new moon in Cancer can feel a bit emotional for you. There may be things brought up from your childhood, maybe, or there may be things brought up where it may bring up some shoulda, woulda, couldas. But I feel like this new moon in Pisces or this new moon in Cancer is trying to get you to it's trying to get you to the other side of no longer seeing yourself or seeing life from a minuscule point of view, or no longer seeing yourself or life from a point of view of, oh man, I never did this, so, I never became an astronaut, so I'm a disappointment. But look at all the things you did accomplish in your life, that you have accomplished so far, and you still have yet to do. There's something about, for the collective, this new moon in Cancer is going to bring up this sense of feeling like a failure for some reason, but based on your past perception of yourself or of life, or it's almost like other people's expectations that have been projected onto you. It's like, my parents are still mad at me because I never became a doctor, but I ended up owning my own business, and now I have a great family with my children and my husband or my wife, and blah 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 blah. It's like you have to look at the bright side of where you're at in life now versus where you thought you would be. All right. That's what I get for the collective and all the zodiac signs for the new moon in Cancer. Thank you all so much for listening and watching. This will be going up on my Twitch, my podcast, and my YouTube. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know how this new moon in Cancer treats you. Remember that the energy lasts for quite a while, at the very least until the next new moon. All right. The next new moon cycle. All right. Love and light. Remember, if you want a personal reading, LamarrTownsendTarot.com is where you can reach me. I have $40 email readings currently. I also have $80 30-minute phone readings, and different types of $120 birth chart readings and more. So definitely check everything out. My birth chart readings are full in depth. I go over all your houses and things of that nature. So I will see you in the next one. Love and light.